working with local communities is where these individuals are residing, planting at species level. For example, in Cuba, the NGO planter is saving the critically endangered árboles happens for these species, yet can prevent extinction of other animals, plants, and species. This includes insects, which pollinate magnolia species, mammals using the forests for homes and shelter, and for seed and fruit. SSA Colombia Plant Specialist Group is very active and already taking action to save threatened species. They have mapped their localities of threatened species to face the same fate. We are here in Colombia, which is the second most tree diverse country in the world. It hosts over 6,000 native tree species, which is equivalent to 16,425 species. So when we are working with tree species, we are working on a large scale with a huge number of species.
Thank you all for joining us here in Cali. The world's most comprehensive information source on the global extinction risk of animal progress and health as a red list of school teacher. Press a welcome, so please all do join us there. Policy Manager at the UGCN, and Kevin Smith, Program Officer, Invasive Species at UICN. First of all, Megan to talk us through the results of the traces. Good morning, everyone. My name is
I think it's a biodiversity crisis. Can you sort of explain the difference between just looking?
Today, with today's update, the IUCN Red List now reveals that over 46,000 species around the world are at the risk of extinction. 6,000 species are around the world at risk of extinction. 1 in 3 trees is threatened with extinction. South America, the region where you are, is home to the world's most diverse forests and greatest rainforests and provides the ideal backdrop for this announcement. Trees are the foundational to the ecosystems that support life, providing essential services to millions of people who depend on them for their survival and livelihoods. As a Costa Rican, I have seen firsthand how forest ecosystems sustain local communities and economies. The protection of nature in our planet is the only way we can protect ourselves, our loved ones, and our future generations. The Red List data also reveals that the loss of trees directly threatens thousands of other species, plants, fungi, and animals, demonstrating how deeply interconnected our natural world is.
You all have seen the headline that 1/3 of tree species are at risk of extinction, which is equivalent to 16,425 species. So when we are working with tree species, we are working on a large scale with a huge number of species. And as the press release already stated, there are more threatened trees than threatened mammals, birds, reptiles, and amphibians combined. At least 50 species of trees are already assessed as extinct, and we do not want any other tree species to face the same fate. We are here in Colombia, which is the second most tree diverse country in the world. It hosts over 6,000 native tree species, but sadly, 700 species are at risk of extinction.